But let's start with the 8-team playoff story, which popped on social media today. The Athletic has a story up. Now, nothing is really that surprising in this story. So let me tell you what I've been saying about the 8-team playoff for a long time. It's going to eventually happen. And if you went back in time and you wanted to read older stories that I did, you would know that I talked to advertisers at the advent of the beginning of the college football playoff, some of the big major national advertisers, and they told me at the time, hey, we signed 6-year deals. So even though this was initially announced as a 12-year college football playoff deal, there was only a 6-year deal signed for the advertisers because there was the expectation this was going to be popular, and if it became popular, that everybody was going to be able to go out and actually get more money when they expanded the college football playoff. My favorite opinion now, as I continue to go through everything, is I actually think the College Football Playoff Committee has done a really good job. I would be fine with them selecting the 8 teams. I would also be fine with awarding 5 automatic bids. I'd be the conference champs. Regular season, I'd be fine with doing away with the conference title games, but my preference is just give the top 8 teams that are in the college football playoff a spot in the playoff. That's my preference now. If a team like UCF can make it, that's great. If you can't make the top 8, that's on you. In the most recent top 8, the number 9 team is the Florida Gators. They're sitting at 9-3, I think, alongside of Washington, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. I don't think anybody out there would really argue that those teams deserve a substantial place in the college football playoff. As you expand the playoff, the griping discontinues or becomes less fervent. I know people gripe about the NCAA tournament now, but that lasts for like an hour and a half just because people need something to talk about. And then everybody else who's reasonable says, you know what? If you can't get into the top 68, then you don't deserve to be there. So my preference would be just take the top 8 in the college football playoff rankings. No need to change anything there.